I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips and you saved me. My hands, they were strong, but my knees were far too weak to stand in your arms without falling to your feet. But there's a side to you that I never knew, all the things you say, they were never true, and the games you play, you would always win, always win. But I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. When it burned, well I cried 'cause I heard it scream. Baby, I'm ready to go. Baby, I'm ready to go.
And hello out there, everybody. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday, April the 4th. This is GoTarryn TV with Taryn, the Traveling Trainer. Thanks so much for stopping by. Welcome to another edition of one of my video blogs. Here I'm going to talk to you today about protein powders, protein shakes. And our question of the day here on Facebook comes from Kelly from Woodstock. And she asks, quick question, do you recommend protein shakes? If so, which one should I start taking? I went into GNC today, but had no idea which one I should buy. So Kelly, thank you for the question. Just to let you know, Kelly and I used to work together at HFC Midtown for the AT&T Fitness Center, Management Health Fitness, several years ago in the Atlanta area. Kelly's the absolute best fitness specialist that I've ever worked with. So, hey Kelly, just want to give you a quick shout out. Now, let's get to your question about protein shakes. Does Taryn, the Traveling Trainer, recommend them, and if so, which ones? Well, first of all, yes, definitely. I want to give you a little backstory here. First of all, you know, with myself, as far as nutrition and supplementation goes, growing up in high school, I was always very skinny. I was about 150 pounds when I graduated my senior year in high school. And then throughout college is when I really started to wanting to bulk up and gain weight and develop muscle strength. And certainly protein intake will help you with that. Protein shakes is a great way to you know, help with that, definitely, because that's what I did, and I gained amounts of weight up to about 215 pounds in my early 20s. And just to give you an idea, that's several years of putting about 20 to 30 pounds of muscle on per year. And so I was pretty happy about that. But part of that, you know, I guess I wasn't fully grown until I became a fully grown adult, and I stayed about that 215 pound range. But yeah, that's what helped me, and that's what I'm about to talk to you here. You know, last year is when I started working out with my own personal trainer, Travis. He's an awesome personal trainer. He definitely has great insight on the protein supplementation. He's probably, pound for pound, the strongest personal trainer I've ever met personally in my life. The guy is a beast. And so when I started working out with him, you know, my goals weren't to bulk up and, you know, increase strength and all that. My goals were just to basically make sure that I was getting the recommendation of the protein amounts that I should be eating every day, because I'll admit my diet wasn't the best. And you know, but anyway, to break it down here a little bit, let's talk about recommended minimum guidelines. And some of these numbers you probably already know, but I just want to throw them out there so just in case you do have them. If you take your body weight and you get in kilograms, not in pounds, but try to convert it into kilograms. As you know, there's 2.2 pounds per kilogram, so you just take the calculator and divide by 2.2, whatever your body weight is, to find your kilogram amount. Take that number and multiply it by 0.8. And the reason why you multiply it by 0.8 is because the recommended minimum guidelines is to take in 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight that you weigh. So let's just give you a little example there. That's the minimum guidelines, because the question becomes then, you know, what happens if we don't take enough protein? What happens if we don't get the minimum requirement? If you don't get the minimum requirement, as you know, your body will start to burn your muscle, which is counterproductive. Nobody wants to have less lean tissue or less muscle, you know, while the goal for most everybody generally would be to burn body fat and increase lean muscle tissue. Whether if you're going for bulking and power or muscular endurance and strength, it all comes down to the same thing. You need to hit at least the minimum protein requirements. Now, having said that, there's research that shows that if you do increase the amount of protein, in other words, if you take more than 0.8 grams of protein, grams per kilogram of your body weight, it's very productive. And I'll tell you, as far as the minimum guidelines for that goes, if you take the endurance runner who's going for muscular endurance and stamina, you want to take about 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight. Again, I'm going to repeat that. So that example there is you take the number 1.2 and you multiply that by your body weight in kilograms, and that's going to be the amount of daily serving of protein that you should intake. As far as, like, for example, my personal trainer Travis, or another example, I've got a bodybuilder friend, Kyle, up in upstate New York. And he's very aware and savvy on this protein and how much you should be taking. He's a great example to use. They're taking about 1.7 grams of protein per kilogram of their body weight per day as their amount of serving. That's a lot, as you know. That's almost, taking the number 2 almost and multiplying it by your body weight in kilograms. That's how much protein that they're almost taking. Because generally, if you're a bodybuilder and you're really gaining weight and you're going for muscular strength, in that case, and power and bulking, then you're going to be wanting to get that up at least 1.7 grams. So take 1.7, multiply it by your body weight in kilograms. That's the amount that they're probably taking. Me, Taryn the Traveling Trainer, I lean towards down the, just to give you an idea, roughly 1 to 1.2 grams, multiplying it by my body weight in kilograms. Because again, I'm right now content with where I'm at. I'm not looking to bulk up, and at the same time, I'm looking just to maintain my muscular strength, and just I'm happy and content with where I'm at right now. So I'm just going to throw that out. But let's get right into answering the question in further detail. Protein shakes. There's a lot of great stores that you can go to. Your local health food stores are a great resource for this. Online's excellent to go. I do a lot of eBay and Amazon. You can get a lot of protein shakes online too, different websites. But I went to a third-party, objective, non-opinionated website called www.protein.net, and that was a great website that broke down the best 5 top protein shakes in 2012 and their recommendations. They're breaking it down by amount of protein per grams that you're getting per value for quality. That's what I always talk about. Make sure that you're getting quality when you buy. Not necessarily is the cheapest always the best, but in this case they're looking for how many grams of protein you're intaking in your protein shake per day of their daily servings. They're looking at the carb amount. That's important too. Total carbs, making sure that number in grams is very, very low. Same thing with the sugar amount. The sugar's got to be very, very low. Again, for example, maybe 2 to 3 grams of sugar per serving of your protein shake would tell you a good idea. I've seen protein shakes that are outrageous. Some of them like 15, 20 grams per serving, and that's just way too much. So stay in the single digits at least on that. And they're also looking at the different kind of additional supplements that you can take as far as vitamin and minerals that are in that protein shake, as far as all of your, necessarily B vitamins, C, E, D, everything that they're throwing in there for vitamins and supplements. Some of them have L-carnitine, glutamine, which is great. I mean, if you research all of that, I'm very big in holistic, all-natural supplementation, so the more the better on that, definitely. But let's break it down. I pulled up the website proteinpowder.net, and this is great because they just break down the top 5. I'm going to work my ways up from 5 to number 1. In other words, I'm starting with the 5th best protein powder in their opinion to take when you take a look at effectiveness, speed of results, the ingredients that they put in, product safety, and overall value. Okay, so let's start with number 5. Number 5 is Optimum 100% Casein Protein. It's in a black bottle with a blue label on it, and again, the name of it is Optimum 100% Casein Protein. Very, very good supplement there. Number 4, it's called Zero Carb Isopure. I'm sure that a lot of you have seen this in your stores. I always see this one on the shelf. Again, just to shout out to GNC, Vitamin Shop. Even I think some of these grocery stores, such as Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, and their natural supplement sections may even have these too. I wouldn't be surprised. But again, number 4, Zero Carb Isopure. let's work our way up to number 3. This one I've seen actually in Walmart, so if you want to save some money there, Walmart's always known for selling at a really great value for almost wholesale cost. It's called Muscle Tech Nitro Tech Pro Series. That's one I've tried personally, and I'm happy with it. It's got, again, great grams of servings, protein, low on the carbs and sugars, and overall a better value. Again, number 3, Muscle Tech Nitro Tech Pro Series. Number 2, you've probably definitely heard of this one, Syntha-6. It looks like it's on a red label, and it's spelled out SYNTHA dash the number 6. That one's really, really good. It's very highly reputable, and it's up there because it's number 2. So this one's got a really high protein gram supplement. It's 44 grams per serving, so that's very high. Number 1, the top number 1 on Protein Powder Net's list of 2012 for your best value is called Myotine. This one's in an orange label bottle. Again, it's Myotine. Let's just break down all the highlights of it. 38 grams per serving, that's more than enough. 26 grams of protein per serving. Each serving contains 68% protein, and it also contains aminogen and coleus forskeli. So a lot of great stuff in that. I'm also reading some more here. It breaks down, talking about L-glutamine, colostrum, which is great, whey protein isolate, and again, what we're getting at here is what you're looking at is just everything that you're taking in for your protein supplementation to whether, again, like I said, if you're an elite athlete trying to go for muscular endurance and stamina, or if you're trying to be like my friend Kyle or my personal trainer Travis trying to bulk up and go for power. It doesn't matter. It all breaks down to you definitely need to get at least the recommended minimum servings of protein, but in this case, let's break down the numbers again. 1.2 grams a kilogram per day of serving for the people out there who are trying to increase your muscular endurance. The people out there who are trying to increase your muscular strength, 1.7 grams of protein per kilogram of your body weight per day for your serving. So hope that helps out. That's it. Again, one more time, www.proteinpowder.net. It's a great third-party, non-biased, resource to take a look at, and that's what you want to look at. You want to look at the ones that aren't looking to make money and sell you on their protein shakes. But overall, just again to reiterate, make sure that the carb and sugar content is down low, and that you look at the protein value that you're getting is up there. Okay. So anyway, hope that helps out. That's it for today. That's it for this hump day. I'm going to get back now to scheduling some of my clients for this week. Just a little reminder to my weekend clients, I'm not going to be here for Easter weekend, so I hope everybody has a happy Easter. And also enjoy the rest of your week. We've made it past the hump of the week, so until I see you guys next time, please make sure to check out the rest of my video blogs on www.GoTarryn.tv. They're all there. And also, please make sure, if you haven't done so, to make sure you're following me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. All you got to do is just, a simple way to do that is Google, Facebook, GoTarryn, or Twitter, GoTarryn. Anything that has the name GoTarryn in it, I pretty much probably own the copyright on it or have the URL parked. And of course, you can always go to my website, www.gotarryn.com, which is everything there. In the meantime, please make sure to always take these video vlogs too, and share them with a friend, maybe a family member, or maybe there's a coworker out there that you work with that you think, you know what, this Tarryn the Traveling Trainer might be pretty good for, one of my friends who probably needs to lose a little weight, or, in this case, maybe learn about protein supplementation. But whatever the case, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Remember, with GoTarryn TV and GoTarryn Personal Training, it's always about your time, your investment, your life. See ya.